So we're dealing with Isaiah 66 and 22. Press star 6 on the conference call. Baba Kashah. Mute your call. Isaiah 66 and 22.
Isaiah 66 and 22.
Because, you know, I went to Galatians 2:16 because people take you there and say, you can't judge me for the new moons. But this is for those that are keeping the Sabbaths and the new moons and the feast days. They can't judge you for doing that, eating the right meats and so forth. You see what I'm saying? And drinking the proper drink. So, you know, most I say don't drink blood. Some people drinking all kind of things. You see what I'm saying? Eating properly, your diets and so forth. You know, he just said, all that eat the abomination, he gonna kill them. But did we read that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so eating swine's flesh and abomination and the mouse family shall be consumed together, right? Remember, the Most High is consuming fire. He coming with fire to burn them up. Now, this is the kingdom. Verse 22. Read.
Isaiah 66 and 22.
Come.
Whereas the heavens and the new earth.
No, read it again.
Oh, Salakia. Isaiah 66 and 22. For as the new heavens.
All right, Salakia. Come on.
For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, saith the Most High. So shall your seed and your name remain.
Hear that? New heavens. This is the kingdom, y'all. And a new earth, which the Most High gonna make, so shall before the Most High, so shall our seed and our name remain. Read.
And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another.
This is the kingdom now. You can tell me we ain't rehearsing the righteous acts and following the new moon, the feast of the new moon. So we're doing rehearsing. So in the kingdom, he said what?
And it shall come to pass.
That's in the future, in the kingdom, read.
That from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another.
You hear that? One Sabbath to another. You know, these feast days are Sabbaths. Whether you realize it or not. These are Sabbaths. The feast days are Sabbaths. Read.
Shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Most High.
Yeah, we're going to come before the Most High and worship him. Come on.
And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me.
See? It's all, like I say, it's sweet in the mouth, just like honey. But when it hit the belly, it's raw. You got to deal with that balance of the Most High, y'all. Because it's going to be beautiful honoring the Most High, the new moons, the feast days, the Sabbaths, and so forth. In the kingdom, it's talking about new heavens, new earth. It's the kingdom. But then we got to look at this. Read.
For their worm shall not die.
The worm shall not die. Read.
Neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be an abhorring unto all flesh.
That's the last thing Isaiah told us, y'all. That's his last words. So when you say, oh, he bringing that fire all the time, bringing that negative, just that and the third, you know, I can't help. That's the last thing. You know how sometimes you see a movie, you remember that last thing that happened. This is the last thing he told us. He took us to the kingdom and showed us how we're going to enjoy our Sabbaths and feast days and new moons, which is a law. And then we gotta, afterward, we gotta see these dead bodies and remind you, hey, don't forget, I can cast your blood right over there at Lake of Fire. Where the men that's dead that transgressed against me didn't want to follow what I say do. They ain't want to come back to me. They ain't want to follow my counsel. Most I say you're gonna laugh at them. When your fear comes, he gonna mock you. Those men and women that don't want to hear him, don't want to listen to what he say, don't want to fear him, but you think you gonna make it without fearing him, doing what's right. You don't want to be instructed, so your instruction is by your own way, and they tell you about that heart, your own mind. Esau say, follow your heart, right? You know I want Jeremiah 17:9.
Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked.
Did that? He said the mind is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. But Esau tell you what? Follow your heart. Yeah, because the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof, if not who and where is he? Most I said in Job 9:24. So here we are now, and what? Following your lovers. Following your enemies. Your hope. That's why the Most High said, you get Isaiah 30 and read verse 1.
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children.
Say, woe me, destruction to rebellious children. Read.
Saith the Most High.
Said the Most High. Read. Here you go. Here you go following your lovers. Read.
That take counsel.
Of your lovers. Read.
But not of me.
Yeah, you're going to follow everything they say, but not of the Most High. Read.
And that cover with a covering.
Covering with a covering. Read.
But not of my spirit.
You know what I mean? You say, don't cover up. You just talk about that covering. You know? You cover with a covering of these heathens, but not of the Most High Spirit. Read.
That they may add sin to sin.
They may add what?
Sin to sin.
Sin over sin over sin over sin over sin. Jump to verse 9.
That verse 9, Isaiah 30 and 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Rebellious people. Talk about his people. 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Lying children.
Lying children. Lying. Bunch of liars. Read.
Children that will not hear the law of the Most High.
Children that will not hear the law of the Most High. Read.
Which say to the seers.
Say to the seers, right?
See not.
Don't look at us. Don't be looking over here at us. Read.
And to the prophets.
What they say to the prophets? That's why you call you a whore. That's why you call you a harlot. Say to the prophets that the Most High sent forth. Read.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
They don't tell us what's right. Because we used to hearing all these lies. That's why we call you lying children. When you hear the lies, just what you were programmed with the religious instruction to the Negroes of the United States of America, turn to them and say this lie. And then you go tell your children lies. And you teach their children lies. So forth. And who knows the truth? And the ones that know the truth, you come forth with the truth, and y'all shun them back like, hey, don't look at me. What they say to the prophets?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
They don't tell us right things, read.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Yeah, talk to us smooth, you know. God is love. The Most High gonna bless you. All you gotta do is just keep following what I'm telling you. And that's what people do. Their whole way of thinking of the Most High is taught through the precepts of men and not according to the precepts in this Bible. Understand what this word is telling us. Come back to him. Through his law. That's how you be obedient. And not rebellious. That's what he's talking about. You're rebellious because what? They refuse to do what? Children.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Children that will not hear the law of the Most High. Read.
Which said to the seers, see not. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceit.
And that's what you've been hearing mostly all your life. A bunch of lies. People say, oh, I believe in this. Where it come from? A lot of these different beliefs come from men. Men started these beliefs, these religions and so forth, and women. Some women started certain religions and so forth. Not the Most High. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments and judgments. He didn't give us no religion. He didn't give us the mindset to believe in who you believe in that comes from a man or a woman that set up these religions. This is our decree. This is our covenant. This is our agreement that we're going to all agree to go by. And they put it on their walls in all these different religions and so forth. This is our creed right here that they put on the wall. And that's where everybody that's in the Catholic Church believes this way. Everybody that's in Jehovah's Witness, they believe this way. Everybody that's in Baptist Church, they believe this way. Seventh-day Adventists, they believe this way. Jehovah's Witness, they believe this way. You see what I'm saying? Holiness, they believe this way. And if you go against the way they believe, then they disfellowship you. But ain't according to thus said the Most High. Well, I challenge any of them to bring it forth. And you'll see, they ain't going to come forth because they know if they have heard us teach this Bible, that it's the truth. This ain't boasted, it's just facts because it's hurtful. Because our people are under them. They say the leaders cause our people to err. Telling them that they Gentiles. Telling them they were grafted in. But you ain't got no sense to ask who you grafted in among. If you grafted in, who you got to be grafted in among? Somebody. It can't be the Jewish people. They don't believe in Romans 11 chapter. So who you grafted in among? You ain't got no sense to even think to ask that. Prove to me that I'm a Gentile, according to this Bible. That the children of Israel are Gentiles. And we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites and 12 tribes of Israel. Prove that we're Gentiles. Because that's what they've been taught. That's why you want to hear the same thing over and over again. It's the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing I heard when I was a little child. To right now, 2016, the same doctrine. You go up in them churches, you turn on the TV, it's the same thing. And what has it got us? Where have we come? How it got us to come up? We ain't with nowhere but down, 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 down. We were better in the 60s together than we are now. They hear those that got up and was real, keeping it real at Muhammad Ali's memorial, talk about what we went through. The things, struggle that we went through, they was all the way back there. What do you think? We done came so far beyond that? No, we went further down. We further down. Now, look at world star. Come on, man. Who could be the wickedest? I'll do them. And what? Wickedness. Shame on us, man. That's why I say prophesy to cease, lie to us. You want to hear lies. Because that's who you are. A bunch of lying. That's why I say lying children, the Most High call. 2/3 of our people. Read.
Isaiah 30 and 11. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Look at that. Get you out of the way. They don't want to hear what we have to say. That's why you look at mostly everybody likes street teaching. You know, they like street teaching, or they don't like the fact of the fear of the Most High. That's for sure. They mainly like street teaching, where it's controversy. They like that controversy. They love to run to evil. They love to, because that's what's coming up against us, evil. They love that. But to sit down and really get this, the hours that's put in to show you the way, how to fear the Most High, how to have a relationship with Mashiach Yahushua, going to the Most High on our behalf. When it go down, I hope you're able to know. I hope you don't fall into St. John